Hi everyone, my name is Bethany and I, along with my husband Sean, run Trash Panda's Thrift. We're a six-figure reselling business, and here on this channel we share with you all of our tips, tricks, and experiences, all so that you can start and grow your very own reselling business too. Today I've got a really cool video for you guys, one that I've never done on this channel before. We're going to go over 5 sales that I have made recently within this past few months, all based on something that we love here at Trash Panda's Thrift called style-based sourcing. So if you've never heard of the term style-based sourcing, what it means is that we not only source, but we sell items based on style, but specifically style aesthetics alone. So style aesthetics are kind of like popular words that you may have heard before, maybe in other reseller videos or in general on social media or on different platforms like Depop, eBay, Poshmark. Think of words that really kind of encapsulate a style. Boho is one of those that is a style aesthetic keyword. So what it means is that we're going out to the thrift store, we source somewhere like the Goodwill outlet, for example, and I'm not only picking up items based off of brand, I'm not just picking up items based off of the sell-through rate for that item on eBay, I'm heavily focusing on picking up specific items that have trending styles. When they have these trending styles that really fit into these style aesthetics that you're going to see more of as I go through today's video, that is how these items sell. They sell without brand. They can sell even though they're a bad brand, and honestly, brand doesn't even matter at all. A lot of the sales I'm going to show you today, I don't even think I have the brand in my title. So that's something that's interesting to you. It's something that we do a lot in our business. We make thousands of dollars a month based off of items that others either leave behind or just don't know how to sell. This is going to be a really great video because I'd love to show you how you can do the same in your own business. All right, I think that pretty much covers it. If you have other questions about style-based sourcing and selling, let me know in the comments down below, and we can do some other videos based off of that, based on what you guys want to see. So I have 5 sales for you guys today. I'm going to go through all of them. I'm going to have little pictures of the what sold on the screen so you can see the title and for what they sold for as well. And next to me, I have my laptop so that I can talk about it as you guys are seeing it on the screen when Sean edits it after I'm done. Number 1 is going to be a good one. So this one was a Y2K Abercrombie & Fitch baby doll top, women's small, Henley Bella Swan fit and flare. This one sold for, I believe it was my full price asking of $54.99. I price everything in 99 cents, so yeah, that was full price. I don't think it took very long to sell at all. Yeah, it was Abercrombie & Fitch, as you can see in the title. That was that type of baby doll top, and all of those keywords are the types of style aesthetics that are super popular right now, just like that keyword that I used in that title. Number 2. This is really fun. This is actually something I'm looking forward to do a lot more of as we head into fall and winter. This was a really cool style-based sweater find. So this was from earlier this year. This was a vintage sweater. The title was Vintage Celestial Sweater, Women's 2 Medium Moon Sun Whimsigoth Boho Handmade 90s. You guys are not going to believe what the brand is on this one. I want you guys to also keep in mind, I don't even have the brand in the title for this one. It was vintage. So not all items that are vintage are style-based, and not all style-based items have to be vintage in order to sell. I personally love selling and sourcing vintage items. It kind of just goes hand in hand. For example, one thing that I'm going to talk about is the style aesthetic of the 90s and Y2K. In this video, I think 4 out of the 5 sales I'm going to show you either have the keyword 90s or Y2K in the title. So because those are trending style aesthetics, and if something is from the 90s, or most of the time if it's Y2K, not all of them, but if they're a younger Y2K piece, they're going to be vintage. They're going to be that 20 years or older. It goes hand in hand. So this one I love because it has those style aesthetics in it like whimsigoth and boho plus 90s. Those are those aesthetics that are really pulling the sale through. The sold price for this is probably even more surprising than the brand. It was vintage J. Jill. It was just wild. J. Jill makes some really beautiful pieces. This one just really hit on that 90s whimsigoth vibe, and it sold for my full asking price of $64.99. I went against my gut instinct when pricing this one. I actually priced it higher than I originally was going to price it, and it still sold in only a matter of a few days, which means that style-based sourcing isn't just for lower cost bread and butter items. I'm gonna show you 3 that are more of that bread and butter $20 to $30 sales right after this one, but I wanted to start off with these 2 to show you what the potential really is there for. These are not my highest sold sourced for style-based items either. These are just 2 that I thought were really cool to show you that you might just be leaving behind. These vintage sweaters I am actually starting a hoard of as we go into fall and winter, so it'll be fun to do these as we head into fall. Show you some other style-based sweaters that we're picking up for this fall and winter. All right, heading on to number 3. I did not do this on purpose, but this one I think also sold full price. This one was another vintage item. It was a vintage baby doll top. The full title was Vintage Baby Doll Top Women's Extra Large, Floral Fairy Grunge Whimsigoth Romantic Y2K. Another one with Y2K in the title. One of my biggest keywords and one of my biggest style aesthetics that I personally source and does well for me in my stores is Y2K. So you're going to see a lot of that. In my experience, in my solds, it's going to vary from person to person, but that's why there's so much of it in here. This one sold for $26.99. It actually went international. eBay makes it really easy to ship internationally, and this shipped through the eBay International Shipping Program. I love international shipping. This is not an eBay video at all, even though these are all eBay sales. If you're not already shipping internationally though, just a quick tip, eBay makes it super easy. eBay International Shipping, they even take of returns for you. They even take care of that. So if you're not already selling there, this might be the sign that you want to do international shipping on eBay. All right, here's another top sale. This one I actually really liked. I find quite a lot of these, and I often find that these are left behind if they're not a really great brand. And it doesn't have to be. This one I think is proof of that. This one is vintage. Its full title was Vintage Y2K Silk Baby Doll Top, Women's 4 Floral Fairy Tie Front Hippie Dainty 90s. That was a mouthful. That mouthful gets it sold though, right? If you're not relying on brand, you need keywords. You need keywords to get your items in front of the right buyers. This is my way of doing that to make sure these items are selling. This one sold for $27.99. So this one was even tinier than the one before and actually sold for a little bit more. I think that's the key with style-based selling and style-based sourcing. I'm truly looking for items that are the epitome of a style aesthetic that a buyer wants. When you're thinking about a style-based buyer, you have to think about what they're buying for. If they're not buying for brand, they're looking for a style aesthetic. You're that first person in that train of thoughts. You have to be that person that's almost curating for them. If someone, for example, wants a Y2K silk baby doll top, they're going to go onto eBay and they have an idea of what they're looking for in their head already. You want to make sure you're matching that with the same words that you're putting in your title so that you get your items in front of the right buyers. And that's always what I'm trying to do. All right, and this is the last one. This is number 5. This one is a similar one. This one I did price a little bit higher. And to be honest with you, I've also been experimenting with pricing higher and higher with my style-based pieces. If I probably were to list this one today, I would have listed it a little bit higher as well. This one was also vintage. I love vintage. It was vintage Y2K silk baby doll top, small beaded fairy festival hippie dainty 90s. And this one sold full price for $29.99. I thought this one was international. It was not. At this point in time, I probably would have priced this item above that 30 mark, probably close to $40. This did sell a few months ago. I will say that this is not a coincidence that the 3 that I showed you, bang, 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 all in a row for those bread and butter style-based flips are tops. Not just any tops, they're a specific type of top. They're either a baby doll top, or maybe they're a fairy top, maybe they're a Y2K top or a silk top. I gravitate towards those, and it's because they sell for me really great in my store. But also, if you go ahead and do some research online and you look at what people are buying, they're buying a very specific type of style. They're buying these Y2K tops, and they're buying them when they have specific features. If you understand those features and you kind of understand how to match those features with the keywords needed to make them sell, That's all you need. That's the magic formula. No more sitting around digging in bins trying to get these great brands to pop out of nowhere when they just won't manifest themselves for you. I love style-based sourcing. I love style-based selling. I wanted to do this video and show you guys the opportunity that is there for us. These are just 5. We're selling style-based items every day, not only in our own stores, but in other places as well, on Depop, on Poshmark. We also wholesale to different stores across the country, all based on style alone. This is a huge opportunity for us as resellers. We make a lot of content about style-based sourcing and selling, but recently we haven't made as much as I wanted to on style-based sourcing and selling. That's going to change. I'm really looking to do a lot more content like this. If this is something that you do want to see, let me know so I know I can put more videos out like this in the future. Make sure you like it and subscribe it. And if you want to check back and see more, this is definitely, I think, a cool video to look out for so that we can learn together and really build our businesses on things that we can all have access to in our business. Where no matter where you are, no matter where you are in the country, there are items that you can flip based on style alone. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you soon.